Daryl. How is everybody today? It's a lovely day here in Withernsea and it's been really warm. I'm absolutely sweating cobs. Look at me, I have a coat, jumper and shirt. It's really warmed up. I never expected that. I'll probably come out tomorrow. It'll be freezing cold. Well, that's life. Yep, before anybody asks, there he is. Would you like a treat, Toby? I thought you might. Yeah. Treats. It's treat time. So I'm just going to get the treats out because the treats came with us for Toby. Toby is a good dog. A good dog always deserves a treat. Toby is a good dog all the time. So all the time he deserves a treat. There you go. Hi Dave, how are you? Hannah, hello, how are you tonight? It's a lovely evening here in Withernsea. Just look at that. Sun's behind that cloud. You know, the windmills are turning, generating electricity. The sea isn't quite as turbulent as it was yesterday, but it's still pretty bad. Still interesting, it's still good. I'm not going too close to the cliff face. Well, we'll see what we can get here. Should be all right here. There's no cracks or anything. Yeah. That sounds really good, Dave. 16-year-olds have better backs than people of our age, don't they? Their time will come though. Thing is, did he do a good job? Well, we had a lovely chicken dinner last night, the old Duchess and I. I was like 10 minutes late, so I got moaned at. Got to be in for 6:30 tonight or else. But it's really hard when you're coming out to actually say. And given an approximate time, but you can never really say what time you're going to be back. I think she's a bit fed up of sitting on her own while I'm out, like going on for 5 hours a day. Hi Glenn, how are you tonight? 2 hours for a tenner isn't bad. That is not bad at all, is it? I'm fair happy with a tenner. And yeah. Well, we're going to get round here in a minute and hopefully I shall be able to let Toby off his lead. Just want to check there's no other dogs in the vicinity. It's not Toby I don't trust. So the dogs, mind you, if he got chance of a punch up he wouldn't say no. I've kind of come to that conclusion with him. Right, we do have somebody up there. so they will have a dog. Yep, I've seen the dog. Come on, he's seen it as well, Tobes. So, he'll be on his lead for a bit. Come on, Toby. I wanted to take him on the beach up at Holland earlier on, but it was just too, this morning the weather weren't good, and I thought, don't bother. Hannah. Hi, Jamin. Yeah, thanks for that. Hannah, a place called Withernsea in East Yorkshire, the United Kingdom. Yeah, Jamin, yeah, I went to the interview. I was only in there 10 minutes. They had me fill in this form, you know, to join the Coast Watch. And they said, right, you'll hear from, the next person I'm going to hear from is a supervisor who'll arrange for me to have 3 voluntary sessions with them to see whether it's the sort of thing I'd enjoy doing. So I said, all right then. So I've left it up to them. So I'm waiting now for them to contact me. Should be good. You never know what could happen if you save a life. Come on. Toby. Toby. Yeah. And he's coming now. There he goes. Come on. I'll give you one in a minute. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. I just think it could be something that, you know, it could be interesting. You're helping to save somebody, be it a kid who's gone out too far. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Ooh, what have I got? What have I got for Toby? Because he's a very good boy. You didn't bother about the bike what went past, did you? Ooh, there you go. Here, Toby. I'm going to put him back on his leader thing. I'm not really happy that guy's likely to come back on his bike. Good boy. Toby's a good boy. Yeah, just to be safe. 90% of the time he's alright with bikes, but sometimes he's not. Yeah, I think you're right there, Jaden. It would be, Jamie, it would be really good for me, and I could be of a lot of use to them as well. Yeah, Toby did really well there on the bike. I mean, up to maybe a month ago, he'd see a bike and he'd go absolutely berserk. Now, not so much so. Odd times he will. I've still got to watch him. Thanks, Jamin. The thing he does go, the things Toby goes mad at now is runners. The trouble is you don't know they're there. You know, joggers and people, you don't know they're there until they're there at the back of you. And that's harder to deal with. If I see them coming towards me, then I deal with Toby. I keep him very, very close to me. And he gets a treat if he doesn't bother about them. Cyclists we're pretty much alright now, unless we come too close to us. The trouble with joggers is they want that space. They're timing themselves and they want that space. And this is the trouble with them. People on bikes are pretty much alright now. I've got him sorted. Hello mate. I'm alright, are you? And why not?
Have a good one, buddy.
And you too. What breed is Toby? And Hayes is a Jack Russell Terrier. I sometimes think there's a little bit more to Toby than being just a purebred Jack Russell. But who am I to argue? He's a lovely dog. He's well loved by us. So I just think to myself, well, he's alright. But yeah, he's a Jack Russell. He's 13 months old. We've had him for 11 months. He's a lovely little fella. Very affectionate. He's very intelligent. And he's a really good friend. Come on, Tobes. I might let you off your lead again in a minute. No, we're not going that way, are we? We might do tomorrow, we'll see. We might go to San Lamere, we'll see. I can't see anything, so I'm going to let him off. Go on. Go on, Toby. Toby, would you like a treat? Is that why you're with me? Right. Here we are, the bag of treats. Because he's a good boy. And you know, a good boy always deserves a treat. Always. And Toby's always a good boy. Which means he always deserves a treat. Come on. Yeah, it's a lovely day today. You know, we've had a really long summer. We've had a few rainy days and things, obviously, a few cold days, but summer started in March. And we're now in October. Coming towards mid-October. 7 months. We haven't used our central heating for nearly 8 months. Come on. He's a really good lad. Well, we got 31 people watching us. If you're enjoying the video, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. There's lots of stuff on my timeline, sorry, on my channel, lots of it. Lots of these walks with Toby. I've got photographs and I've got other walks as well that I've taken. I've got a walk to Gould which I've actually done, experimenting with a video cam, you know, camcorder. A walk from Paul to Heddon. See, I'm still experimenting with that and I'm putting stuff on as I do it, but it is quite difficult. Ah, Toby. Yeah, there's somebody coming probably with a dog, so he needs to go on his lead. Yeah, what have I got? Oh, good boy. You're a very good boy. Hang on. Let's get him on. Sorry, Toby. Let's get you on. Right, we've done it. We've done it. We're there. I know this dog coming up and I know it is okay. But still, I like to have my dog on a lead. Hello, love. He's alright. You've seen Toby before, haven't you?
Met each other before.
Yeah.
Miles, isn't it?
It is. I've got this heavy coat on and
I
it's...
know, and it's too warm, isn't it?
Yeah, there we are, look. He wants to play. Anyhow, we're going. I'll see you later, love.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, is that so, Hayes? Yeah, Toby won't grow much bigger. He might fill out a little bit, but he won't grow much better. Hi, Joel. Hi, Jordan again. Toby's here, look. What's Joel doing tonight? Anything good? Hayes, what are you doing? Anything good? Toby is really gorgeous. He's funny. He's got a good sense of humour as well. Well, we'll walk round here. I think there's somebody over there with a dog and somebody in front of me, to my right. So he can stay on his lead, sign die. Certainly a lovely day, isn't it? Just look at that. This morning when I went out it was cold and it was really windy, so I came out tonight wearing a coat, jumper. I am too hot. He does run, Jordan. Right, we've got 20 people with us, so I'd just like to welcome everybody and say it's good to have you along. You're the people that really make a difference, and this is one of the reasons I do what I'm doing. If you're enjoying the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. I'm interested in your comments. I like to hear what you've got to say. Tell me what you like about my channel, tell me what you don't like, tell me how you think I might improve it, tell me what you would like to see. In fact, tell me anything. If you want to talk about something totally different, that's good as well. We've had loads of good discussions on here about all sorts of things. As long as we all keep it respectful and decent, there's never a problem. Yeah, thanks. He is loving it, and it is beautiful. Just look at that sunset. The sun's not quite there yet, but slowly it's getting there. You know, it's just a lovely place to live. I've said it before. You know, when you read John Steinbeck's novel East of Eden, his love of the Salinas Valley in California really comes out page after page. I get how he feels about the Salinas Valley, because it's the same. I feel the same here in Withernsea. You know, you're a pest, you are sometimes, Tobes. It is, you know, even when you've got bad weather, it has its own beauty. You know, you can go out on that seafront, and if the weather's bad, you'll see the sea coming over the seawall. Right? It's amazing to watch it. And then you get days like this in the middle of October, and it's been like this, as I said, since March. It's just, I love it here. I'm a Lancashire lad. I'm from Manchester originally. Here in deepest Yorkshire. Who'd have thought it? It's just amazing. Well, we'll go and get to our half point on this walk. There he goes, the little man. And I think he's after something in a minute. I'm hoping in a minute I can let him off. There's somebody walking well up there, but they're walking away from us, so that's good. I am going to have to start letting him off with other dogs. I know he's got good recall, but there's there's your son. Not quite a sunset yet, but not that far off. I know he's got good recall. It looks a lot like home, does it? What state am I, Abby? I'm in the United Kingdom, in Yorkshire, in a town called Withernsea. We're on the North Sea coast, and we're around about 20 miles east of the city of Hull. We're only a small place. We have a population of around about 6,000. If you put in all the local villages, say within a 6 or 7 mile radius of us, there's possibly about 12,000 of us. But in the town itself, round about 6,000. We're only small. We've got villages in England bigger than 6,000, and we're a small town. It's nice because everybody knows everybody else. You might not know their name, but you know who they are. And you know they know your business as well, which it's okay. I'm Jewish, and on Thursday there was a terrorist attack on a synagogue in Manchester. I'm not going to get into the politics of it. The police shot the terrorist dead. But a lot of people in this town know I am Jewish, and the number of people who've come up to me and said, Daryl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear about what happened in Manchester. It's just overwhelmed me, actually. It really has. You know, I'd never have thought that. You know, I was shocked at it happening. It was on Yom Kippur, that's what we call, it's our Day of Atonement. It's the holiest day of the year. You know, if you're a Jew. And I don't expect people to know that, but people knew it was a holy day, and people knew it was something terrible. And the number of people who've come up to me asking me if I'm all right and my family all right, it's incredible. Anyhow, my little rant over. I just had to share that because people are still coming up to me. Yeah, no, I'm safe here, and I know I'm safe and I feel safe. It was just the compassion that people had, and that means a lot. You know, it just meant such a lot, does that. But yeah, Yeah, you're right there, Hayes. Thanks, Jamin, and thanks, Hayes. Thank you very much. You know, Hayes, yeah. It was awful. And the shul where it happened, this is the sad thing, that's where I'm from. That wasn't my shul. But when I was a kid, I remember it being built. And I don't know any of the worshippers there. Because as I said, it wasn't our family shul. But I bet if my mum was still alive, she would know some of the families that go there to this day, because she knew everything and everybody. But yeah, you're right there, Hayes. It is the charm of living in a small town. You know your business before you know it yourself. But on something like that, they do care. And to be honest, I wouldn't want to live anywhere else but Withernsea. It's just a lovely place to be. And the people are fantastic. Look at that, look at the sun now, God. Just a marvellous look at that. It's blinding me. It's just dropped below the clouds. Well, we'll have the sun at the back of us in a moment. Well, I'm back onto my diet full time today. And my number of miles and everything else, and my footsteps back to where I should be. So I'm hoping by Sunday I'll have lost that pound that I put on last week. Thanks, Jay, man. That is a lovely, lovely compliment. It is. It's just a fabulous place to be. You know, the nice thing about Withernsea is people tend to, come on, this way, Tobes. People tend to live and let live. You know, we've all got our own lives. If we can help somebody, we help. And it's good not to interfere and with what other people do. That's it, Toby's off his lead. And people are really good where dogs are concerned. If a dog goes missing, we're all on the lookout. Get that dog home as quick as we can. There he is. I like him where I can see him. Come on, Tobes. Yeah, just look at that. Yeah, we'll be going over the cliff in a minute and the sun will be at the back of us, and in 20 minutes or so it'll be disappearing over the horizon. Toby! is there. Sometimes you don't know he's walking at your side and you don't know it, and I just panicked there. I thought he was at the back of me. All right, Toby. Would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? Yeah. Here we got them, the treats. So would you like me to give you a treat? I thought you might. Ooh, what have I got? What have I got for you? There you go. That's something he likes. He is a good little dog. There he is. He's never any trouble. I could probably trust him around, well, I would trust him around some dogs, but I think I need to get him more accustomed to being off his lead. I can do that with Milo. But Milo was on holiday this week with his mum, so when she comes back, I'll talk to her. Yeah. Hi Trevor, I am fantastic, and how are you today? Come on, Toby. Yeah, up here. Toby. Toby. No, we're all right. I'll give you another treat in a minute. Come on. There's the sea. And as I said, we've now got the sun at the back of us. There he is, little man. You've been a good boy. Would you like another treat? Well, last night the old Duchess were watching us. We were being observed. Yeah, oops. There you go. And I didn't know, but we were being. Come on, Toby. Don't want you going over there. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Trevor. Yeah, I'm from the UK. I live in a place called Withernsea, which is in Yorkshire, the United Kingdom. We're about 20 miles east of the city of Hull, and what you see there is the North Sea. So it's a lovely walk, it is. I don't think you're going to get anything like this. We're too far up north, DA. No, we're about 250 mile or something from the channel, and they come over on the channel. Mind you, one never knows. But the way the sea's been this last few days, we haven't even had dinghies in the channel, let alone dinghies on the North Sea. We just couldn't make it. Oh, you've been to Spurn Point. Yeah, that's an amazing place, that, isn't it? The other week I was in Withernsea and we walked over to Easington on the coast, across Easington and back along the Humber to Withernsea, and that was a lovely walk. It was really good. Right, You moving to Hull from Vienna in France? Right. You have to let me know when you move over to Hull. Hull gets a lot of negativity, but really it's a nice place. I like Hull, and the people are really nice. Very much like Salford people. But then again, it is a port city. But I'm very fond of Hull. The other week, me and Toby, we walked on the Withernsea to Hull old railway line. The track's been pulled up years ago, and we went past old Kingston Rovers rugby ground. Yes, it's alright, it's Hull. People are really negative about it, but like I said, it's alright. It's a good place, the people are nice. I think work's a little bit hard to find there, but you know, a good worker will always find a job. You'll be fine. House prices aren't massively expensive. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. It just stops, doesn't it, Dave? Come on. It just stops. Even before you get to the bridge, I know. Are you after a treat? Is that what you're telling me? You want a treat? Right. Here we go. A good dog always deserves a treat. And Toby is always a good dog, so he always deserves a treat. There you go. You get down it, you'll be going back on your lead, young man. Yeah, you're right there, Dave. Why they didn't bring the M62 into Hull, I'll never know. Darren, is that where people watch dogs fight? It could be. You mean like aeroplane dog fights? Yeah, I can see why they would. Yeah. Hull was the most bombed city outside London, and there were lots of fighters defending Hull and the Humber, the ports on the Humber. The Germans would have had fighters. We certainly had them, and yeah, I can see that they would. But I think most dog fights took place in the southeast. Oh, there's loads of good walks, Trevor. Loads of good walks. Hi, Russell. Really, you know, when you get back, you'll have to give me a shout, Trev. You'll have to join the Ramblers Association. I'm a member of it, and we have some good walks. Yeah, how are you tonight, Russell? Well, one thing I should tell you all, we've over 450 subscribers. So in the time I've been doing this, 3 months or something like that, well, since July, yeah, about 3 months, I think I've done really well to get so many. It's 1 PM where you are, Russell. What time's it here? Let's have a look. Yeah, 6:05. So are you on your dinner break? Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, right. 3:03 in Australia, blimey. On Tuesday. Cheers, Trevor. Thanks. I'm glad you've subscribed. And as I said, keep in touch. When you do, certainly when you get back to Hull, we'll go for a coffee or something somewhere if you want. And if you want to get involved with a walking group, I can help you there. Toby, stop being a little... Oh, you're giving me a hard time. Yeah, I'm retired too. Russell, yep. Yeah, no worry, Trev. It'll be good to have you. You'll love Hull. I love it here, Withernsea, though, I really do. Come on. Toby, what is wrong with you? Ah, that's what's wrong, isn't it? Right, I need to sort him out. Right. Okay. Come here. Ah, we're nearly there. Almost there. Right, we've sorted him out. His harness had come loose. You're welcome anytime, Russell. Oh dear, is that so, Dave? Another 5 hours, you can't wait, and you're going to have a banter war. And why not? This is the nice thing about this channel, really, isn't it? You know, we can all have a laugh, bit of banter, say things, tell jokes. Yeah, that's what I like about it. Just look at that sky. The sun's definitely going down now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Just took a picture for tonight's icon. Yep. Look at this coming in. Now and again things do crop up, Russell. You'd be surprised at what does crop up. I know they've found a lot of, over the years, we found a lot of Roman artifacts, and they have found Viking artifacts. A couple of years ago, we found a hoard of treasure. Gold coins, there were all sorts of things, and we weren't just like from Britain. There was stuff that the Vikings had brought, and some of it were going, were from the Middle East. If I can find that, I will do, and I'll try and post it on my channel. That was amazing, really. So yeah, things do pop up from time to time. Come on then, we'll go down. The dog's all right, but don't worry. Dog won't hurt her. All right. Look at it rip through. Come on, Tobes. At some point, I'm gonna take you for a walk through around Hull Museum. Now, there's loads of artifacts in there from Viking and Roman days. One thing I can remember, and that is we've got a preserved Viking longboat. It was dug out of the ground. And it's been, they've done whatever they've had to do to conserve it. So I'll be going in there and I'll have my camcorder. We'll see anyhow. And I'll post that on my channel. You got kids down there. The kiddies down there, I'd have an heart attack if they were mine. Be careful, lads, yeah?
Yeah. Not shopping, right?
Honestly, I'd have a bloody heart attack if they were my kids. Oh, we have a little doggy coming. A lot of people coming to enjoy the nice weather. Well, we've done 13.5 miles according to my watch. And I burnt 1,910 calories this morning and now. So it looks like I'm going to hit me 2,000. What are we doing? Oh, okay. Now we go this way, Tobes. There he goes, look. Alright, mate. Yeah, them kids, it's worrying really when kids are playing about like that. Oh, look who's there. Come on, Toby. Stay close. Mr. Moon. There you go. How'd that? It's a full moon looking at that. I'm gonna have to clean my glasses when I get home. I can't see through them with all the sea spray. Hello, love.
Hello.
You alright?
Yes.
Oops. Come on, there's a good boy. So the sun's setting and the moon's rising. Like the song, East of the Moon, West of the Sun. My mum used to like that. They've actually closed for storm gates. I'll show you. Not that it bothers some people. See? Although some people think it doesn't concern them. If you get washed off with the tide, they might never get rescued. Go on, Toby. Well, I've got to be home for 18:30, the old Duchess said. Lots of people coming out and after the tea for a bit of a walk off for tea, or take the dog for a walk. Our walk, we came out at about 4:15, I think. So we're almost going to complete our walk. In about 10 minutes time or so. It has been a good walk tonight. Yeah, we did it a little bit different and got a little bit more mileage in. Last week, I think I averaged about 9 mile a day. Some days I got me 12, but other days I were really down. What I got today so far? .81 mile according to my watch. This is okay. By the time we get to the towers, that's going to be 14 mile. So today I've done reasonably okay. Yeah, I'm quite okay with that. Tomorrow, hopefully, if the weather's like this tomorrow morning, me and Toby will be going to Holland Beach. That'll be fantastic. So we're going to get a good 8 mile in the morning, and then whatever we get in the evening. So we'll be back up to our 15 mile or so. Look at this. Off she goes. Yeah, I love the birds. Yeah, they're absolutely fantastic. The gulls. See, the stone gates are closed there. No, you're not nicking the chips, no. I think Toby were after snaffling some girls' chips. You can get a good view of the moon now, look. Look at that. And watch the tide for a minute or two. Yeah, the tide's not as ferocious as it was an hour ago. I think it's possibly on its way out now. Amazing, isn't it? The best freeze show for miles around here, I think. Come on. Evening. It's like a Sikh family. Yeah, I got a nice smile off them anyway. Well, folks, we're here. This is where I always end. I try to end here at the pier towers, which are behind me. It's now 6:25. I'm gonna have to go home, otherwise the old Duchess, she's gonna skin me alive. There's the pier towers. So it just remains for me and Toby, yeah, to wish everybody good night and to thank you all for coming with me on tonight's walk. It's been a real privilege to have you all, and a special thanks to all those who've liked, commented, shared and subscribed to my video. Yeah, it's just been fantastic. I'm going to go home now and see the old Duchess. You're late, you're 5 minutes late. I'm going to get, but that's life, isn't it? She's still my best friend. Well, folk, I shall see you later on. I shall see you on the next one. Take care.